Alright, we are back with another round of class match. So yesterday I changed some things. I am now getting courage onto Luel. And we ended up beating a couple of dark teams. Looks like wind is still a problem. There is one thing I wanted to do for today, but I didn't think it made that much of a difference. So what I wanted to do was change Luel's weapon to just be an elf's cloak. And this one is a vital, so I just wanted to give her more HP in general. But it turns out that I kind of already have a lot of HP on my equipment, so this doesn't really give that much. I might try maximizing this elf's cloak because it's not at max HP. I might have to like plus 5 it or plus 6 it to get the maximum amount of HP. But as for now, it's not really making that much of a difference, and even if at max it's not going to make that much of a difference, so we're going to keep that off. Other change I made yesterday was to put Odin here instead of Addison's Raids card. I could probably do a lot more shifting of cards, but for right now that's fine. So what I was talking about with HP is the survival vest actually has a pretty high amount of HP, and then the TMR, I just have HP trust stones. And so what I ended up doing too was actually tempering all my trust stones so that they would have the max HP possible. Still not that much higher, but hopefully that kind of helps with the survivability. I also changed, I also did the same kind of tempering for this TMR, so everyone's got a bit much more HP. The bells I think already had their maximum HP, so let's hop in and see what happens. Okay, just like yesterday, I feel like this is gonna stay on the screen for a while. The last 2 days. Okay, we're in maybe a water team. It has Ildyra at least, so we shall see. Interesting. So I have 2 magic users, so this might be bad against Celes. And then they have Mr. Speed himself, Bradley. So we'll see. I mean, Ildyra? I feel like Ildyra is okay as a healer. I'm not really sure if she's that great of an attacker, so we'll see. So this is really support for King Bradley. So I think as long as he goes down, we could be good. However, the person whose physical attack is fire, so we shall see what happens. Okay, that didn't go right. That was not supposed to happen. Unless she did a second one. I didn't see if she did one before. In which case that would be probably be pretty good. I don't like the fact that Hio was going up front. Okay, so Celes didn't do, or Celes, yeah, didn't do much damage there. Like I said, Bradley's the main attacker here. Okay, so there she absorbed that. I would like Hio to not move up. Okay, that's good. Defense down. So she still has one more magic attack to absorb. Okay, so she didn't put courage on herself. Okay, so looks like Luel can get through that. So I need Hio to do big damage on Bradley here, really. A nice AoE would be very good. Okay, that was not too bad. But now he's about to go into speed demon mode. And we survived beyond courage. Well, not beyond courage. Without having to trigger courage. We have 1 courage triggered and a heal. Nice. Let's see what this does to Bradley. Yes. Re-raise? No re-raise. Okay, so I think now that Bradley's done, I don't think we need to worry about anything else.
Nothing stops my blade.
I think we still have courage on heal.
All according to calculation.
But not okay, re-raise. If we do enough damage to Ildyra, she'll just go into healing mode, so it should be fine.
Nothing stops my blade. No turning back.
Okay.
Now. My path lies ever.
Wasn't too crazy of a team, but it's interesting to see some water. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think water's in that great of a position right now in terms of the meta. Especially when you have, well, we do have Glaciella, but not when we have a lightning OP unit. Okay, I think my numbers went up. I'm gonna have to watch the video yesterday to double check that. It really shouldn't have gone up because all I did was improve HP. But then again, I could have spent, while I was in Trust Stones, I could have spent more time tempering my other Trust Stones, but that's a whole nother issue. Okay, another water team. This time it has Faris. I was gonna call her Terra. More? I don't think more really does anything.
I know how this
I remember being her being about like regen support type skills. I don't think she really got anything recently for her to be a threat. But of course my main, well, my physical attacker being fire might be an issue. She has a barrier. Interesting that more was up front, but now she kind of stayed in place. Kind of weird AI there, but okay.
Is my power alone not enough?
So yeah, I'm actually okay with Addison doing 2 courages. Oh no. Well, Astrius is still pretty far back. Never mind. Defense down. So he could potentially preempt her. Or Faris could just come in for a kill. A double kill. Well, double hit. Interesting, I've never seen that. Luel's just not in a good spot. That was kind of unfortunate. We kind of just, oh, there's a re-raise and she's going to get killed for a 3rd time. We just kind of walked into position to be attacked, to be pretty much triple attacked for the next turn. So, yo, you got to pull something off here. No mercy. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't work out. What? Okay, that was very interesting. I think that's the first time I fought Faris, because I'd never seen that. Huh. Unless it's because I had effects off. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just looking at this. We're at like 5,600, 5,650 total power. And yeah, that number is not necessarily meaningful on its own. Could just be use it as kind of, ooh, this could be bad. Use it as kind of like a thumb, like a benchmark, I guess, a rule of thumb. Yeah, this is probably not good. We're probably gonna face another Bradley and Rulgia. Is that his name?
I will decide the fate of our enemies. Stand aside.
Oh, that's right. There's no counters. I forgot. So I should feel safe attacking into Astrius. Okay. So I guess one of the things about this is grouping makes a big difference. That's what happened last time.
What an interesting.
But when it comes to like tanking,
Bonds can become power.
if Dialdo stays grouped up with them, then I might be okay. Oh, he went back. Okay. So it looks like my opponent probably set him up to stay in the back so that Dialdo can run up. It looks like Rulgia just ran up for no reason. Okay, so that did decent damage. We're not at the best point, but could be worse. Okay, it would have been nice if she moved up for that. But maybe she might just be way too far. Slow didn't land. We did do some good magic damage onto him. Or Addison is just that strong. Please move up as far as you can. Okay, Dialdo's still alive and kicking. Healing power down though. That was, I guess that's a good thing. And Bradley's not in range. So yeah, this looks like it's become a positioning thing. Addison Rae wasted her limit break, so she's not going to be able to reach, and she's not going to be able to live. Maybe I should put the re-raise on her.
We can end this battle.
He'll never got his re-raise. Alright, so we might get a double kill here. He never got his courage. But versus Bradley, I don't think we're winning. Yeah, I don't think Addison's gonna have enough time to cast 3 buffs. Okay, so yeah, Addison is moving up way too much. Trying to think of what I can do about that. I don't think she's casting this. That would be terrible. What I can do about that without putting Bowtie on her. I don't think she casted it, but just to make sure. Part of it is also just like the starting position. I thought I had set them all to be all the way to the back, so that they had more time to buff. But I guess it's just the fact that he always going first and standing next to Addison, so that she doesn't really have to move to do anything, so she just runs up. I'm scared. Whenever I see Sylvie, I get scared. She's just super sustainable. Sustaining. Okay, so Jayden and Elena. I have guaranteed hit on Addison. I mentioned the other day there's accuracy somewhere, but it might be a part of a buff, so it might never actually be cast. Addison might be in range of Elena. No, she's not. I don't think she is.
Is my power alone not enough?
Elena's going next, so we might be able to get the jump on her.
No holding back.
He didn't cast his courage. No, I think she reaches. Oh, she doesn't reach. Okay, we might hit her here. With that guaranteed hit, that's pretty good.
We can end this battle.
I don't think Hyo has a guaranteed hit, but he might go for triple trick. And then the next hit, hopefully. Now we're all bunched up. Oh, Addison's going next anyway. If she survives, which she won't. Yeah, so maybe that re-raise would be better off on her. But she's not going to cast it. I need to slow her down tremendously. Was that a miss on Elena? Looks like she's... Yeah, she looks like she popped courage. I don't think Hyo has courage here. He didn't go down low enough to heal, but he did survive, so... Alright, that's acceptable. If he has an extra turn to pop courage, that would be good. He doesn't. He doesn't do it. So I don't know, is that gonna be worth it to keep that on? I think really all I'm getting out of that is defense penetration, which I mean is good. I don't think I win here. Oof. I think probably one of the bigger issues is Addison not having courage or re-raise. Oh, baby. Well, I don't have another limit burst, though. And I think I would lose the turns. Okay, so... Sylvie's AI lost them the match. Yeah, I don't know what she was doing off on her own. I feel like she would have made a huge difference in the battle if she stayed up front. I guess... I don't know. I'm not really liking this map in terms of positioning, because it's either grouping or something like that happens. Alright. Just trying to think of what I could put on Addison. Like, I think even if I slow her down a little bit, that might be good. Or if I speed up Luel. Increases magic damage. Maybe I could put something... I don't know if she has anything more sustainability. I think this does. Positive outlook. So that might be better. And it's maxed. I forgot to max that other one. Agility, spirit piercing rate. If I'm gonna make her offensive, that would be amazing. Spirit magic attack resistance. She actually has a lot of sustainability if you want to build her like that. Spirit piercing rate. Magic attack resistance piercing rate. So yeah, she's actually really good. So a red mage lore was what? I'm going to show you PA magic damage. Spirit piercing, right? So this will give her even more spirit piercing, right? So she could probably become quite a monster with that. Let's see. I want to see if she can survive an extra turn more than anything else. If not, then I'll set it back to the other one tomorrow. This is the last match. So yeah, it's not doing, this team is not doing perfectly or whatever, but I'm enjoying playing this team.
I will decide the fate of our enemies. Stand aside.
Interesting team. All offensive team.
Knowledge is power. What an
Oh,
interesting foe.
she gives the healing as part of the courage.
Alone not enough. You are destined to fail. My power grows.
I thought that was one of Hyo's abilities. And I guess I wasn't realizing where Luel was getting it from.
Not waver.
No, right, I think that is Hyo. Hyo is doing his own one because, well, there's the courage. But he hasn't been getting encouraged every time. Well, maybe he has. Because last time he just died due to no courage, so he didn't get a chance to heal up like that. But I'm pretty sure he has that in his kit. Okay, we might get a good hit in, but the alignment is terrible.
We
Okay,
can
so
end this battle.
that extra defense didn't seem to help her. Unless I didn't equip the right thing. Double courage. Luel's nowhere near going next.
I'll strike you down.
That's the problem.
No holding back.
Yeah, we're getting lapped to the max. Holy crap. Well then. Yeah, I have such a focus on speed in terms of my trust stones. I guess I don't really have speed equipment, so that could be making the difference. Oh wow, that was, they were super fast. Alright, I think that was number 5, so let's just review here a little bit. I don't think I have any speed aside from the cards. I think Hyo might have speed actually, but not the other two. Black Mage, Great Sword, and Sword. So he has speed. We could also just check the raw speed stat, the agility stat. 95, 121. Yeah, that's a tremendous difference. And 96. Alright, so I might switch up the speed here just so we can get a universal speed, because that's insane. Critical hit rate up, magic attack resistance up. It would not be good to would not be fun to lose that, but I might have to give that up. What is this doing? Magic up 60, critical evasion, area attack. Okay. Alright, I'll think about what I have to do, but I think I'm definitely gonna need party-wide speed in the first slot, because we're very slow. We're a lot slower than I would like to be. Alright, thanks for watching if you did, and I'll catch you in the next one.